Long ago, in a vast kingdom, there lived a wise and powerful king. But despite all his riches, his heart was restless. He often wondered, "Am I truly making the right decisions?" One night, as the moonlight bathed the palace, the king whispered three questions that would change his life forever. What is the most important time? Who is the most important person? What is the most important action? The next morning, the king gathered his scholars and advisors. King talks to himself. If I can find the answers to these questions, I shall never fail in anything I do. Advisor 1 will say, "The most important time is during war, for the fate of the kingdom is decided then." Advisor 2 will say, "No, it is harvest time, for food is life." Advisor 3 will say, "The most important time is youth, when a man shapes his destiny." The king listened, but none of these answers satisfied him. When he asked who the most important person was, some said the king himself, others said the priests, and others the soldiers. And when he asked about the most important action, one said conquest, another wisdom, and another wealth. Still, the king was unsatisfied. Hoping for deeper wisdom, the king disguised himself as a commoner and traveled to the forest. There lived a hermit, known for his great wisdom. The king bowed and asked, "Wise hermit, tell me, what is the most important time? Who is the most important person? And what is the most important action?" The hermit listened, but gave no reply. Instead, he continued digging the soil, slowly, painfully. The king pitied him and said, "Let me help you." And so, the mighty king took the spade and began to dig. Hours passed. The sun began to set. Still, the hermit gave no answer. Suddenly, a man stumbled out of the woods, bleeding heavily. He fell at the hermit's feet. Without hesitation, the king rushed to him. He tore cloth for bandages, washed the wound, and cared for the stranger through the night. By morning, the man opened his eyes. Wounded man says, "Forgive me." King says, "Forgive you." For what? Wounded man says, "I am your enemy. I swore to kill you because your soldiers executed my brother. I came to take revenge, but your guards wounded me. I would have died last night, if not for you. But you, my enemy, saved me. From this day on, I will serve you as my most faithful friend." The king was astonished. What greater victory? The king turned to the hermit once more. King asks, "Wise hermit, please answer my three questions." The hermit smiled. Hermit says, "You already have. Think carefully. The most important time is now, the present moment, for it is the only time you truly have. The most important person is the one you are with, for who knows if you will meet another. And the most important action is to do good, for that is the true purpose of life." The king bowed in gratitude. His heart was filled with clarity and peace. From that day on, the king became known as a ruler of wisdom and compassion. He never forgot the three truths. Live in the present moment. Value the person who is with you, and always choose to do good. So ask yourself, am I living in the present? Am I valuing those around me? Am I doing good with the time I have? Because in the end, the king's three questions belong to us all.